Yo, hi there, Helis. This is Michael, and I'm going to listen to your speaking evaluation question number 4. I'm downloading it right now. Okay, let's open it. Okay, here we go.
So, the reading states that...
I wouldn't start off with the word so. Don't do that. That's conversational English, right? You're trying to fill in that with what I call an unnecessary pause or whatever, but you don't need to worry about that.
We usually observe people in a different way than we observe ourselves or our own actions. And that is because of external. So, the reading states that we usually observe people in a different way than we observe ourselves or our own actions. And that is because of external factors. With other people, we basically can't see these external factors. So that affects our own...
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look at the actual question and the passage here. It seems like you're a little too informal how you're explaining this information, and usually the reading passage is going to give some definition. It's defining some particular concept, and you're not really showing that relationship. So you're doing number 4, am I right? So you have... So it looks like it says, explain how the two examples discussed by the professor illustrate differences in the ways people explain behavior. So the reading passage is defining the actor-observer relationship, and then the professor gives 2 examples to help illustrate this idea. Then first of all, talk about what the actor-observer relationship is first, and then show when you get to the listening passage how it illustrates the point. All right, let's keep going.
Opinions about them. And the professor gives a very good example. So he was at a store, a guy cuts in front of him.
So the professor just doesn't give one, but gives 2 examples to illustrate this actor-observer relationship. Now do you see why I typically don't like when students send 4 or 5 speaking practice tests all at the same time? Because, I need to look at one of them and see what you're doing there and give you some comments with that, and you probably should do some practice before submitting another one, or you just end up sending all 6 speaking tasks, and then you get all of these different problems in there that are hard to work out.
In a line, and his immediate thought was the guy was selfish and maybe even rude. But later on, he was late for a meeting, and he basically did the same thing. But he didn't think he was rude or that he was wrong, because he's had his own reasons to...
You need more voice markers in there. Who is saying this? The information is coming from one of 2 sources. Either it's coming from the author in the reading passage or from the speaker in the listening passage. It's coming from both of those areas, right? So you need to say that. You need to show that. Show how these ideas are connected to these 2 sources.
This is why sometimes we may be...
This is why sometimes, according to the professor,
wrong about other people's actions.
So you're using we, which is a personal pronoun, because that's what they use in the reading and the listening passage, but I would probably not do that. I would say, when someone observes the behavior of others, he or she attends to ascribe those actions to blah, blah, blah. So probably be careful about those personal pronouns, even though they were used in the reading and the listening passage. For you, I would focus this information by focusing more on the third person point of view, not the first or the second person point of view. All right? All right, let's take a look at the rubrics here. I think on this one, because of some topic development issues, I think overall your delivery is very strong. I think language use is not bad. Topic development, it could be a little bit better in this area. So I'm going to put you at 3.0 out of 4, 23 points out of 30 on this practice test.